Welcome back. Today is another Casio video on an excellent budget watch that is solar powered. It is the Casio AQS 810W-3AV. I found this watch for under $40 at Yazuki, Japan, but you can order it straight from Casio for $55. I'm sure you can find it cheap somewhere else, maybe on Amazon or maybe Walmart at one of their stores or online. This is where I bought it. There's a little warranty. They give me a 1-year replacement straight from the Yazuki, Japan. And here's exactly where I'm buying the watches from. Here's the QR code. They carry all the major brands. I like to show this in all my videos in case anybody wants to check them out. They're always putting stuff on sale. Without further ado, let's open up the box and see what we get. Let's pull this thing out of the box. And it's a really nice can again. I'm liking these new Casio cans. They're a lot nicer than the display boxes that I get with some of these budget Casios. It has a huge owner's manual with the solar powered watch. I'm sure it's in multiple languages again, at least 6, like usual. You can probably download this manual online if you want to get more information. And then here's a warranty card. And it looks like some other kind of card on the watch about the solar powered. It comes in multiple languages. Tells you a little bit about charging the watch. Some useful information there. Let's keep on going and see what we get. Let's pull it on out of the box. Let's get rid of the case here, and we'll get it out of the plastic. I was reading the little solar powered paper, and it says to leave it in the window for half a day to keep it charged up, and always keep your wrist sleeves rolled up to allow it to get sunlight. At least half a day of sunlight once per month will keep this watch working fine. And it is a beautiful green color I ordered again. I'm liking this green with the solar panel face, and it has like an orange and a silver dial, and it is an analog and digital watch with an amber color illuminator on it. Take a little look at the card on the watch. It does say the Tough Solar. And then again here on the back of the card is your full model number of the watch. And then your module number is a 5208 on the watch. Let's take a little look at the band and the clasp. And it is a nice band. Something that will give you a few years of service. It does say China on the clasp. And this watch does have a very beautiful face to it. The solar is awesome. And it has a screwed in top. I really like seeing the screws on there. You know it's not going to fall apart. Let's take a little look at the back here and see what it says. See if I can get it to focus in on it for us. If not, I'll take a screenshot and put it up later. Now that it's on the stand, we'll talk a little bit about some of the features and how much it weighs. This watch does have a world time, which is standard Casio stuff, your 1/100th of a second stopwatch. It has your 5 alarms, an LED light that is in an amber color. It is a 100-meter water resistant, plus it is a Tough Solar powered watch. And the Tough Solar power allows it to charge up with a rechargeable battery, and it also has a power saving display, which if the watch stays in complete darkness, it will kick off the display and stop working until it hits light again, then the dials will automatically kick back into the time. It does have a bezel band case and glass that is all resin on this watch, which is a fancy term for being a plastic. And it is a positive display, which has the lighter back and the darker numbers. I do like the positive display. The watch is ultra lightweight. It only weighs 40 grams, this watch. It's super light compared to most other watches. on the market that are G-Shock. G-Shocks are usually a little bit heavier, but they're also a little tougher built. This watch is very strong. It has a cover over top of the face so you cannot bash the glass on anything. But it is a resin glass, so it's kind of plastic. And it may scratch if you hit it on something hard, but it will not crack or break. The size on this watch is top to bottom 52.2 millimeters. Width is 48.5 millimeters, and it is 13.7 millimeters thick. And we'll take it off the stand and take a little look at the pushers on the side and how thick this watch is here. And then we'll go through some of the functions on it really quick. And they're nice plastic pushers with nice little engravings on them so they don't slide on there. They're really nice for the money. And the watch is very thin and ultra lightweight. Very, very nice. I forgot to mention that this watch does have a battery power indicator. I just truly like the solar panel face on it. It's just really cool looking in person. I don't know if the camera does it injustice, and it looks like the dials have little glowing things on them that we'll be able to see here when I turn out the lights. Let's go through some of the modes real quick and see what it looks like. They're showing that the battery is fully charged. It's on high. It has your world time. It has your alarms, and there is 5 of them. And your hourly alarm. It has your countdown timer. It has your stopwatch. And there is your regular time, the 2:23 p.m. And we'll go back to your push your button, and it'll have your Monday and your date and back the time. A little wrist roll so you can see how it looks on my wrist. And it does show itself really nice. This green is a really cool color. This one is going in my collection. Definitely. It is a medium-sized watch, and I will put it next to my favorite watch that I wear for everyday use, which is another medium-sized watch, and it is a GBD 100. They're very similar in size and module size. I can say, though, that this particular watch here is much, much lighter than most of my other watches. It is ultra light. You don't even feel it on your wrist barely. It does have the illuminators on the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9 on this watch. And let's hit the light and see what happens. And the amber light only lights up the LCD on it and does not light up the rest of the watch. But you do not need it because it lights up everything with illumination. Very, very nice setup by Casio. If you do not need a G-Shock, this would be a great everyday choice for work. Again, I purchased this watch for just under $40 US at Yazuki, Japan on sale, but I did see it at Casio for $55, and I'm sure that you can buy it at other places if you shop around online for a much better price than Casio. Casio is more of the mall price, and at the mall you're paying full retail. I really do like the setup on this watch. It's very, very nice. The band is not as soft as some of the higher end watches, but it is a nice durable band. It is a very nice look, and it is put together very well, as most new Casios are. Thank you again for watching, and thank you to all my subscribers. Please come back for another video. We have one more watch here for making our next video, and we got another one on the way. A really cool Firefox G-Shock.